Loads more coming up on the show. Rod Gilbert, Joel Dommett are going to be on here. A lot of comedians on. Looks like nepotism, but I can assure you, me and Joel do not get on. And I will not let that issue get in the way of a great interview coming up. So I'll be professional at all times. This is Radio 2 on the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM.
BBC News at 11 o'clock. This is Nick Qureshi. The third day of celebrations for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee will see members of the royal family attend events across the UK. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will visit Cardiff, while Prince Edward is in Northern Ireland. At the Epsom Derby, the Queen will be represented by Princess Anne after Buckingham Palace said she'd experienced discomfort during the festivities in London on Thursday. 40 former jockeys for the Queen will come together at the race to form a Guard of Honour. Dale Gibson is one of them.
Very proud and privileged to be here. When the message came through 2 months ago, a number of us have formed a little sort of WhatsApp group chat about getting the breeches and boots out of the loft again, and really delighted to be here and putting the silks back on again. And every professional jockey that I've ever seen wear the royal silks is definitely absolutely up for the game. It's just a unique thing for a sportsman to be able to ride for Her Majesty.
Prince Charles is expected to pay tribute to his mother when he speaks at a pop concert outside Buckingham Palace tonight. More than 20,000 people will be at the event, which will feature Diana Ross, Sir Rod Stewart and George Ezra. One of the performers, the singer-songwriter Mabel, says she isn't nervous.
I feel weirdly calm about it. Well, it's not really about me. It's about celebrating our Queen and her reign and all the fantastic things that she's done. And I'm there to add a little something to it. You feel quite safe in knowing that you're part of there's so many people that are going to be performing in it.
Official figures show that nearly 10,000 migrants have arrived in the UK so far this year after crossing the English Channel in small boats. The Ministry of Defence has confirmed that 40 people were brought ashore yesterday. Russia's defence ministry says Moscow has shot down a Ukrainian military plane which was carrying weapons. The aircraft was targeted near the southern port of Odessa. Elsewhere, the governor of the eastern region of Luhansk says Ukrainian forces in the city of Severodonetsk have repelled 9 enemy attacks in the past 24 hours. Tennis, and Poland's world number 1 Iga Świątek will be trying to win a second French Open title in Paris this afternoon. She'll take on the American Coco Gauff in the women's final. Our tennis correspondent Russell Fuller is at Roland Garros.
In Świątek, we have somebody who is now absolutely dominating at the top of the game. She's won 34 matches in a row, whereas Coco Gauff, we feel like we know her pretty well. Yeah. She was only 15 when she made that big splash at Wimbledon, and since then she's just been gradually getting better and better and better. She's definitely the underdog against Świątek, but everything we know about Coco Gauff makes you think that she's certainly going to make life difficult for the world number 1.
An Indian climber who was banned from Everest after being accused of faking a summit of the world's highest mountain 6 years ago has successfully scaled the peak for real. Narendra Singh Yadav said he returned after the ban expired in order to prove himself. BBC News, it's 3 minutes past 11.
On the BBC Sounds app, on your smart speaker and on 88 to 91 FM. Now, Rob Beckett.
BBC Radio 2.
Thank you, Nick.
I need somebody help, not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. When I was younger, so much younger.